What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Retro, and I'm back with another video. Well, I'm back on YouTube because I haven't been on here in well over a month. So yeah, I've been making some TikTok videos and I've been making some Instagram posts and stuff like that. Which I think I have to get that linked in the description if I didn't already, so y'all can be like up to date on like everything going on. But yeah, but content is not the easiest stuff these days, especially when you're in school and you're trying to get that fully focused on, and but at the same time you want to make content for the people who like watching you. Like, it's such a hard thing to measure to, simply because it's like, do y'all really know how hard it is to persuade people to your theories and get people to think your theories are especially in a professional wrestling standpoint? Because professional wrestling is really unpredictable these days, especially, and like, you never know what's gonna happen, you never know what's gonna transpire, you never know who's gonna return, you don't know who's gonna win this championship, you just don't know like much. So it's kind of hard for me to persuade people to my theories and for them to think my theories are gonna happen at the very next pay-per-view, you know, the next Raw, the next SmackDown, the next NXT, all that good stuff. It's not the easiest stuff in the world, if you get what I'm saying. So, in this video, I am going to be addressing WrestleMania and the new era of WWE. So, let's get to... I'm just going to address WrestleMania Sunday since I already did Saturday on my TikTok, which y'all can go see, links in the description. WrestleMania Sunday was pretty decent. I'm just gonna cut to like the main event. Yeah, so that was a pretty wild main event. A lot of unexpected returns, a lot of shocking things happened at WrestleMania. It lived up to the name, the biggest WrestleMania of all time. Like, everything was just pure chaos. Like, you know, Undertaker was there, John Cena was there, The Rock was there, well, everybody knew Jay was going to be involved in that match. But yeah, that match was pretty insane. Like, by far the best main event WrestleMania match that I've ever seen. So yeah, it's kind of hard to argue with that. And first of all, let me give props to Roman Reigns. As much as I like to say that I hate him in his title reign, I got to give my props here. He held the fort down. He put the company on his back. He held the championship for 1,316 days. Nobody in the modern era is doing that. So thank you, Roman, like everybody's saying. I'll even put the hashtag in my description. So yeah, Roman, he did his thing for these past 4 years. He worked hard to make that title the #1 title in the world. So yeah, we got to give him his props on that. But congratulations to Cody. You know, he finished his story. He worked hard. He won the Royal Rumble twice. He overcame the bloodline and he won. He finished the story. So, and a lot of people, LA Knight was there, Sami Zayn was there, Jey Uso was there, Kevin Owens was there to congratulate him, because it's like, I think everybody in that ring had challenged Roman but couldn't get the job done. No offense to all those guys, but yeah, because they were really excited to see like Roman fall, because quite frankly they thought he deserved it. Excuse me. So yeah, and now let's address the new era of WWE. Got new titles, new tag titles, people vacating their championships, tournaments, and all types of things, #1 contenders matches. We're gonna get all into that good stuff. But as far as what I think of the new era, like, this is what, quite frankly, everybody's been waiting for, considering the fact that, you know, we need something to really culminate WWE as like the best professional wrestling company there is, no matter how hard AEW works or how hard any other company works. It's just, yeah, purely chaos. But the Raw after WrestleMania was pretty strange as well. The Cody and Rock had a pretty awkward moment. They swapped titles. Not like literally. They just wanted to hold each other's belts in a way. But The Rock mentioned something about leaving for a decent amount of time, and when he comes back, he's coming for Cody, which that's the match that everybody really wants to see. Would I say SummerSlam? Probably not. I definitely wouldn't say WrestleMania next year. Because I don't think The Rock's going to be gone for that long. Because remember, he's a member of the board of directors. Like, he shouldn't be gone for that long. So, yeah, that to get that out the way. Oh, and the new tag titles. That they look decent in my opinion. I'm not saying this to hate. It's just like the world tag team titles. They're kind of round. I don't like how roundish they are. It just reminds me of like, the old Attitude Era days where with the World Wrestling Federation stuff. You feel me? But hey, the titles look pretty decent. They look good on Truth and Miz, and I hope their reign is really decently long. I don't want it to be that short. I'm not disrespecting the both of them. I'm just saying. But yeah, that's my opinion on that. The SmackDown tag titles, they were beautiful, very beautiful. That's one of the great things about this new era is that, like, the past, we leaving the past in the past. We don't need all that extra stuff anymore. Like, we're in a new era. Excuse me, my words are messing up. We're in a new era, and we don't need to lean in on yesterday's news. You feel me? So yeah. What else was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, the Money in the Bank cash-in. This was a long time coming because Damian Priest literally held that contract for 9 months. Like, we were all wondering. I forgot he even had that contract. Like, he attempted like what 2-3 cash-ins and kind of like messed it up. Well, it's not his fault that he messed it up, those cash-ins. I'm sorry if I'm like crumbling on my words, but it's like, it's really hard to process, everything. But yeah, Drew McIntyre ended up beating Seth Rollins for the world title because, Seth, first of all, let's give Seth his props. He went in that match with a torn meniscus. Like, you know how much balls that takes? That takes like the utmost, guts of all time. So, he worked hard. He made that championship the workhorse championship. He did his thing. He made that championship mean something. He defended it while Roman wasn't even showing up. He was really just being the guy. So, all respect for him. And I heard he got surgery recently. I wish you nothing but a speedy recovery. And I hope you come back really soon. And that's my take on that. But my take on Damian Priest, I'm proud of him too. It was a long time coming. He worked hard. That was an awesome cash-in. That was an awesome segment by CM Punk. I still don't fucking like the guy, but, yeah. But I'm looking forward to the Drew McIntyre and CM Punk thing. But did Drew McIntyre dirty. But I'll maybe talk about that in a TikTok video and post it on here, but it's just like I have a lot of stuff to cover, and this is stuff, the Drew McIntyre stuff is something that I can like address on my TikTok, so I don't really need to get too much into that. But you know what? I will get into it. Look, all that. Look, basically what happened was, if y'all weren't aware or didn't see it, when Drew McIntyre won the championship, he was kind of like rubbing it in CM Punk's face like we knew he would, and CM Punk got aggravated. Like, did it, like, Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Drew was standing up on the table. He swept Drew's feet. Drew fell to the floor. He took the arm brace off, confirming that he's not injured anymore, and he bashed Drew in the face with it. Like, this was wild. He blew a kiss at the guy's wife, and then Damian Priest comes out, cashes in, South of Heaven 1, 2, 3, new world champion. Proud of the guy. And I hope Damian Priest has a great title reign. Because he is very talented, and I do respect what he can do in the ring and what he's capable of. Now that's my take on that. Okay, so let's address the Rhea Ripley situation. And since we're on the topic of the Judgment Day, it was fucked up. It was pretty fucked up. Relinquishing her title like that, it's just, man, that was really messed up. I did not want that to happen at all. Especially with the reign she had. She had just retained against Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. So, I hate that for her. I wish her a speedy recovery. I think either Nia Jax or Liv Morgan. Yeah, Liv Morgan is going to win the tournament. Simply because, it's the revenge tour. She blamed Rhea for, which it was Rhea's fault, for being out for as long as she was. So, if anybody needs to win that title, from a business and, heel standpoint, it's Liv. But, yeah, that's kind of my take on that. And I'm trying to process everything. There's a lot been going on. The number one contenders match. For LA Knight and AJ Styles. Okay. After WrestleMania, it was that match, I feel like it didn't need to be on WrestleMania, considering the fact that, it wasn't on that caliber. I understand WWE tried their best with the ideas of trying to get this match, big, but I still think that it didn't need to be on WrestleMania, to be honest. But, they put on a great match on SmackDown. AJ Styles, the new number one contender. Yeah, I hope AJ Styles and Cody put on a great show, but let's be real. AJ is not beating Cody Rhodes for the undisputed title. I'm sorry, AJ Styles fans. Trust me, I like AJ Styles too. But to be honest, that theme is garbage, and AJ is getting a little washed. Hey, hate me for that, AJ Styles fans. It is just the truth. And y'all really have to agree with me on that theme. That shit is trash. But that's besides the point. LA Knight really doesn't even need a title shot like that right now anyway. He should go for the U.S. title and beat Logan Paul. I really don't want to fucking see him with that title anytime longer. First, I'm not even going to address that triple threat match. I'm just not. Because, I hated that he walked out of wrestling. Whatever. Now, to give y'all my full, honest opinion, a 5, this era is a good 5 stars. The WrestleMania main event was a 5-star because this era is going to, jumpstart all new opportunities for everybody. Everybody's going to get new opportunities. Everybody's going to, work harder. Everybody's going to, be out there more because what NXT is doing, giving a lot of people who's been in WWE for the longest time to really, jumpstart their career, restart their career, and start from the bottom once again because it's they had a bumpy start. And some people really just need to be in NXT again because it's y'all need to catch back up. Y'all too behind right now. But yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. The draft. Expect the unexpected. Really expect the unexpected because, hey, some people might not go where we want them to go. Some NXT people inevitably are going to be drafted to Raw or SmackDown, and some people are going to be traded. Some people are going to request trades. Some champions are going to be on shows we don't expect. It's just, what I have to say about that is expect the unexpected. I'm gonna make a video about that as well. But since we're on the topic of expect the unexpected, expect a lot more content from me. Expect content to be a lot better. Expect my schedule to be more advanced, because I will not be as busy as I will next month, because I'm graduating next month. And I don't know how busy my schedule will be, but I know I will have enough time to make enough content for all of you. And I want, to bring the best quality content to my channel as I possibly can, because I do love y'all. I want to upgrade. I want to be better. I want to be the best version of myself. I want to be the most talked about guy. But it's not my goal to like just automatically be famous just from what I do, because like this stuff is pretty hard. Like I can't really just think out words out of my head and just think, because I don't write this stuff down. I don't do anything. I just get on the camera and grind, do what I need to do. So I'm gonna see how busy my schedule will be, and at the end of the day, I do love y'all and I love making content. This is one of my favorite things to do in the world. Like entertaining, making people's day, giving y'all my theories, giving y'all my brain, giving y'all pause, giving y'all just my knowledge of like everything going on with the wrestling thing, so wrestling stuff. So yeah, I love y'all. I'm back, and I have a really special treat, but y'all have to be patient. It's a really special treat. Like, and I will be doing a Q&A video. Just send me some questions in the comments, my socials, my everything, which I will be linking in the description. I love y'all, and I will see y'all soon. Peace.